Welcome to Hong Kong and Beyond. I'm Leon.
I'm Shaz, and today we're looking at the 2021 film Showbiz Spy, starring Anson Lo from Mirror.
What事啊？香港，
我有個任務要俾你。
之前你叫我扮學生都算啦，
唔好啦，
今次要都扮靚妹着晒短裙，點冇嘢啊
Brief synopsis from the back of the box. Cercis Lui goes undercover in this lively comedy as a member of the International Association for the Physical and Mental Health Department of Underage Boys and Girls, dedicated to protecting young boys and girls from being exploited in their pursuit of pop stardom. When tasked with taking down the shady talent show and its mastermind, Big Boss, Cercis must disguise himself as a woman to enter the competition. Only then can he get close enough to gather the evidence to take down the criminal ring. Joining this outlandish operation are Helianthus, an entertainment reporter, Cercis Lui, a wannabe pop star, Lilium, a notorious artist, and Oval O, the cousin of Cercis Lui from the US. But does this ragtag team here have what it takes to triumph over the shady side of business?
Right, well, what did you think of this film?
Okay, so I've got to be honest. 30 years ago, 20 years ago, there's probably no way on this earth that I would purchase this.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
That being said, we, thanks to you, have found another side of Hong Kong cinema, Hong Kong current cinema, and we're discovering a crop of new stars, largely from boy band Mirror. And the films we've seen so far with them in Chilly Laugh Story and Mama's Affair.
Oh yes, Mama's Affair.
So both of those that we did for Cine Asia, they were absolutely fantastic. And so yeah, I was open up to this one. I know we covered it on our coming soon new releases. And I'd probably say for me, out of those three films, this one's probably the weakest, but the star maybe has more potential than the others, because I felt the film rested on his shoulders more.
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. I agree.
Yeah, I was not quite so impressed with the film, but I was really impressed with Anson Lo. Really impressed with him.
Yes, me too. I thought he's fantastic in this. Like you say, I feel he carried the film. I mean, the girls in it, they were really good. You know, they all brought something different to it. But yeah, it was his film, I would say. And yeah, he's got tons of charisma.
I think because of the nature of his, you know, the singing and his dance abilities performing on stage, he's got a certain physicality there.
Yes, because there were some action scenes, weren't there, and a bit of fighting, and you could tell it was him doing those parts.
There's a couple of moves that quite surprised me because I didn't see it coming. And it kind of put me in frame of mind thinking that, you know, 20 years from now, is Anson Lo going to be a star of the magnitude of like Aaron Kwok, Ekin Cheng, or Andy Lau? You know, is this what the guys from Mirror are going to be? You know, they've got potential in them. And it may be that 20 years time, you know, there's going to be fans of Anson Lo that go back looking for his early works and discover this. And go, oh great, this early Anson Lo film, look how young he is there. You know, we'll be, you know, older then. But I find that interesting. Don't dismiss the crop of new stars, you know. Catch somebody's journey as they go on through. This is a starting point. Where's it going to lead? That's exciting. That's interesting. The possibilities are endless.
Yeah, and I think we'll keep an eye on Anson Lo now. We've seen him in this and really enjoyed his performance. I believe he's in a film out now in Hong Kong called Hong Kong Family. So we'll try and get to see that one at some point. I don't know when we'll be able to, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm really excited to follow Anson and the rest of the guys from Mirror. I mean, we went on a little binge, didn't we, after we watched this film?
Mm-hmm.
We went onto YouTube and we were looking up some of his music videos, some of Kyung To's music videos, Alina Lee, and really polished. I mean, they're really polished music videos.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've got buckets full of talent. You could go off them, really. And yeah, like you say, the girls in this were very, very good. I was extremely drawn to Summer Chan.
我淨係想喺舞台上面認真咁樣做我自己中意做嘅嘢，無論破產同埋俾人呃我都唔緊要。
Mm-hmm.
I thought she looked fantastic on screen. You know, I mean, they were all really, really pretty, but
Yeah,
for me,
yeah.
she had some X factor there. You
Yes.
know, and her moves were good too. I hope we see a lot more of Summer Chan. I really liked her.
I mean, so far, I don't think she's done any other films other than this.
No?
No.
What about the other girls?
So Chloe So, she's been in a few things already, nothing that we've seen. Heidi Lee, she was in Breakup 100 and 77 Heartwarmings.
Right.
That we've seen. Alina Lee, no, she's not been in anything else just yet.
Right, okay. So it's fresh talent.
Yeah.
Which is nice to see sometimes.
Yeah, definitely. We also had Patrick Tam in this. As Anson Lo's boss, and he was in Raging Fire, and he's also in the Breakout Brothers films, which we really enjoy.
Yeah. So yeah, you got some old school talent in there as well. You know, good old
yeah.
Patrick Tam.
Yeah.
And he was good in this. You know, he's got a good ability to put humour on screen and do it in a nice way where it's subtle. You know, he's not over the top of it like some of them.
No.
And no, I liked him. I thought, you know, his chemistry with Anson worked quite well. And then Anson worked really well with the girls. I quite like the humour in this.
Yeah.
We had, you think of stuff like Miss Congeniality or Mrs. Doubtfire, those sort of films, that type of humour, a little bit carry-on-ish in some place.
Definitely.
You know,
very good.
Anson
Very
was
good
game
humour.
for it. You know,
Yeah,
dressing up as the woman, and then they're saying, oh, you know, the sort of masculine look suits you.
而家興呢啲啊，我覺得你應該執下個造型咯，譬如個胸再窄緊啲，再男人啲咧，有得諗啊！
仲要再男人啲？
再 man 啲。
Can then dispose of the wig and just have a bit of makeup on and still try and act a bit feminine. So I like that. Kudos to him for
being brave enough,
having the balls to do that so
yeah.
early on in your career.
Yeah, absolutely. And we were saying after we watched this that it put us in mind of he's a woman, she's a man, with, you know, a talent show and someone having to pretend to be, you know, the opposite sex to, you know, go through the system.
Yes, there are similarities there, aren't there? And I like that. Maybe that was a conscious thing, a bit of a nod of the head to that film.
Could be, couldn't it?
And also, you could say there's a message in here as well, you know, about stars being exploited, especially young stars. So, you know, I might be digging overly deep there, but I think it's very definitely in there.
Well, I think maybe, like you say, it was a commentary on the things that can go on that we don't know about. We just see the glossy, you know, program on TV or whatever of someone's journey through these talent shows, but we don't know what goes on.
Didn't you say the talent show in the film was the talent show that Mirror had been on?
It was mentioned, Kingmaker.
Right. So it's kind of a reference to what they did themselves.
Yeah,
which is
I think there was
nice.
a bit of a joke about it.
A little
like,
bit self,
like
self-aware.
Kingmaker. Oh, I've never heard of that one. You know, it's like, oh.
Yeah. So once you're aware of all these little factors, it gives you a little bit more too.
Yeah, and I think, so I really enjoyed the film. I felt like that the last third of it picked up a little bit, and it all sort of came together nicely at the end.
Yeah, I was a little bit early on. You were like, "This isn't for you, is it?" And I was like, kind of, "No, I don't think this is me." It's a bit of a teeny film,
teeny girly film.
Thought I was the wrong audience for it, and then when we got to the last third, it picked up. Once we got to the musical side of it and the performing side, and there was a bit of action, I was very awake then, and it really did capture me. And I'm going to say this isn't going to be for everybody out there. A lot of my friends in the community and stuff that are really into the kung fu and action, please don't depart with huge sum of money for the special edition that we got and then hunt me down and try and kill me.
I'm coming to get you.
Be much more appreciated if you see it, if you get a chance to, without having to pay for it, because this ain't going to be everybody's cup of tea. But I think if you're open-minded and you like new stuff and you want to see what's current, there's a lot to be had here, and we do. We open our minds up and we allow new things in, and it's fun.
Definitely.
This was fun, and I'm glad I stuck with it to the end, because I really did enjoy that. I turned the volume up when they were performing.
Yeah,
really got into
great.
it.
Yeah.
That last set piece, fans of the Mr. Vampire films may appreciate that. I think.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah, it was a nice little nod to all that as well, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, maybe it's time to score then.
I think so.
I think so. Okay, for me, for the film itself, I'm scoring it a 6 out of 10. And I did enjoy it. If the beginning bit had a little bit more in for me, I might have scored it a little bit higher. But Anson Lo, he gets a 10 out of 10. Full star potential there.
I gave the film 8 out of 10. I really enjoyed it. Absolutely loved it. Right up my street.
Right, so we'll just give you a quick look at the box set.
So here we have the box set. It's very nice, cube. Things like this. There's some of the information on the bottom. And then this is the top. So it opens up into a sort of stage, which I really like that. We take the disc out, and underneath we have these nice cards of the actors. So we have Anson Lo, Chloe, Summer, Heidi, and Alina. So then we have this envelope, and when we open this up, what we have inside are some little figures. And I love this because they stick magnetically to the stage. So there we have it. Hours of fun here with this box set. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. It was great to get this box set from Hong Kong and really enjoyed watching it and reviewing it. And we look forward to seeing you guys next time.